doing there, fishing buddies? First day of red snapper season over here at the Atlantic side. Get into later of how I prepared for this. Right now we're at the boat in the water, heading out down the river to Sebastian Inlet.
I got something on there. Oh yeah, buddy, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy.
There we go.
Those are good baits. We got
David. Lots of red. Come on, bro. Oh, shark. Shark is not what we really wanted, but we'll take it. So what we have here today is an all-star edition of Kev the Guitar Guy's Fishing Channel. We got David all the way from Washington State. He flew in for red snapper season. We've got Ralph. We've got Paul. And we've got Jacqueline. So we've got the whole crew here today. David's battling what we think is a shark. Been battling it for a while here. I'll get back to you when it starts to surface. When you see the shark, throw in some comments below of what type of shark you think it is. Getting first signs of color here. It's pretty white, so I don't think it's an earth shark. Just gonna pull David in the water. Bigger than you, David.
got hooked.
It's all right. So if it runs, that's fine. But then have the bring.
Baby Jacqueline.
Come on, bro. Wait a minute. She's not a bra.
Oh my god, it's a big one.
Oh, it's great, Jacqueline. Good job. Look at that. All right. You rock.
That's a good fish.
We gotta get the lip grips on that so she can hold it up.
Yeah.
What kind of fish is that?
What is it?
Oh, it's a
It's
puffer.
a puffer. That's like a huge monster puffer fish.
Are they good eating?
No, probably poisonous. Look at that puffing up. That is insane.
Spinning.
No, that might be a red. I'm gonna call red snapper.
Wow.
Get that in the boat.
Got the net? Okay.
There you go.
Nice score, man.
There you go. You got dinner.
Kidding me?
No,
Nope, he's on.
He's taking a breather.
What's a shark then? Sharks take breathers like that.
The white horse, but I'd like to see him get this thing here. He's going to run when he gets up close.
Good job.
It is a shark. You can see it from here. It's
Yeah.
amazing how clear the water is today.
Oh.
See him down there?
Mm-hmm. He's just taking it easy right now until he sees where he's going. Boy, got him hooked perfect.
Grab the plank.
Yep.
Nice job, Paul. Another shark. They moved in. You could actually see them on the depth gauge. I think all the chum put in the water brought him in. And we shall release. It might be a shark though, I don't know. Not a long run there, so maybe it's a shark. Sharky shark. Lane. Now, so we got Vermillion snapper and a lane snapper, and all we did was let the anchor out maybe 10 feet, and all of a sudden we hit different things, stopped hitting grunts. That's actually a good sign.
That's not size, though.
Oh, you could. Ooh, we get a red snapper. There we go. Still might get to see this one.
You want to pull him in? No, go ahead. And what did you put back on it?
Same thing. A live one though.
Oh, shark.
Shark.
It's time to clean the catch of the day. And as you see, most of them are lane snapper. And that's what was biting today. Then we have one really good sized triggerfish in there. So we're gonna slice these all up and we're gonna make a ceviche out of the snapper, and then we'll hold off on the triggerfish till tomorrow night. Hopefully we catch some more fish so we can have a fish dinner with a ceviche. So here's what we ended up with today. Ended up with 4 red snapper. That Vermillion is 12, right at 12, and then that black sea bass is at 15. So you gotta figure 15 for the black sea bass. Probably got 18 to 24 inches on these guys. Not a bad day. So red snapper, like any other fish, just kind of feel up near the forehead for some soft spot versus hard spot. Just cut the knife, punch the knife in, turn the knife sideways, and just right along the backbone. Just a little tiny incision. Curve the knife away. Slide it right down to the tail. And then just like any other fish, just lift it up with your finger and start scraping the sides. When you get to the rib bone, I usually push the knife through the other side and right along the bottom. Come up at the end of the tail. Make a cut right behind the fin, but not too much in the belly. And then, as you can see, there's another rib cage right here. I left actually more meat than I should have right there. I continue scraping down there, scraping away at the rib bones, until I break the fillet apart. And here I just cut like that. Start the tail end, curve the knife, hold it down with your fingers. And find the pin bones right about here. Cut that section out. It should be a deboned fish, good fillets. We'll cook it up later. We'll get back to you of how we prepare it, but we've got a lot of fish to fillet here. Paul is going to cook up the red snapper. So we got it all filleted, whole bunch of it. He's actually going to cook the red snapper. We have a little bit of Vermillion snapper. We have some sea bass, and we have some triggerfish. He's going to cook it all the same way. Paul, why don't you tell us how you're going to prepare this tonight?
Squeezed a bunch of limes, olive oil, salt and pepper, and just a light seasoning with a little bit of paprika and onion powder on the fish. And then we will grill them all up and see how the tastes compare.
Okay, YouTubers, Ralph here just told us all that he doesn't eat fish. ever. He catches them, but he will not eat them. I think we should try to get him to try some ceviche,
Not a chance.
just
No.
one bite.
I can't.
Okay, if
Okay, so we have Ralph taking his taste test, even though he absolutely refused to ever try fish.
Let's see how this is.
Sweet potato, what did you do with it?
It's right over there next to the tongue.
I see it. You didn't heat it up, right? Oh, you did?
What's it taste like?
Ooh, this is really good. This tastes like chicken.
What is that other thing there?
A sweet potato.
Sweet
It's gonna
potato.
taste like.
There we have it. We have some triggerfish with some pasta salad, potato salad, and we have a salsa on top, which again is jalapeno,
Papaya,
Papaya?
green onion,
papaya.
papaya.
Really?
That's the orange.
The orange is papaya. Okay.
Pineapple
Pineapple, green onion,
and cilantro.
and cilantro. So, give it a little taste and tell us how it is.
All right, the salsa is delicious.
The salsa is delicious.
It's delicious.
Okay, Angela gets to appear in one of the videos.
There, I had to find a fork.
And what do we think?
The salsa makes, it's just.
Triggerfish is fantastic.
And fresh.
Really nice.
If this is a shark, I got a funny feeling he's going to say a word that I cannot have on YouTube. Ooh. And it broke off. We will never know.